Okay, we're here. Hello to everyone. My name is Svetlana. I work, as you may already know, with Dr. Filonov. And on this YouTube channel, from time to time, we are interviewing our patients, either who went through our retreats or who were doing their self-healing back home, following online suggestions from doctor. From time to time, because a lot of work is happening and you've seen a lot of testimonials, but besides the testimonials, we receive a lot of questions. What is happening with people 2 months after the retreat, maybe 1 year? So here we are. Today we have Sanna. She's from Finland. I'm pleased to see you with us. Really, I'm very grateful that you decided to share your story. Let's start from the very beginning. Can you share your story, your medical issues, and your healing journey before discovering of this method of dry fasting?
I'm so pleased to be here. Thank you that I can tell my story, and I'm a bit nervous at the moment, but I try to calm down and tell my story. So before I found this beautiful method, I did a lot of things because I have had issues with my liver, and then some gut problems, and I have tried to do some juice fasting and try to eat very clear food and many things, many years, and not so. They haven't been so good to me. So my hormones went like catastrophic things because I did some things that wasn't good for me. And I think my biggest issue was mold toxification in my childhood, and I did have many symptoms, migraines, and very sensitive smell, and that's like activated my migraine, and I had bad migraines, and then like nausea with that also. And a couple years ago, it was like 2021, my gallbladder removed because there was stones, and it was a little bit necrotic. So it was like very bad situation. And after that, my condition went worse. I had a lot of issues with like intestines. Food didn't digest properly, and also I had COVID in the same year, and my smell and taste disappeared totally. So yeah, and after that I was very bad condition. My weight was up. I had a lot of weight, too much, and then I was very tired, and I was sure that now I'm gonna be very sick soon. I knew that my liver was very unhealthy. There was big problems with my liver.
Since when? So since childhood, he had all these problems, right? Starting since childhood.
Yes, that mold toxification was when I was like 10, 11. So migraines started then, and I had very bad migraines all of my life. Some symptoms I got removed with eating and treatments, but there was still quite painful.
Mm-hmm. What treatments did you use to heal yourself prior to dry fasting?
a lot of like natural treatments. Zone therapy was maybe the biggest, and then acupuncture and homeopathy.
Did you take antibiotics, some other medicines, just to understand the state of your liver?
Uh, uh, because of my mold toxification, I think that that was the reason I had very much problems with my throat when I was younger. So I ate a lot of antibiotics. So they removed my, I don't know what is the here, what's the name of those things, but they removed those out. And after that, I haven't eat so much antibiotics, but in younger age, I ate a lot of those.
And did doctor said to you the cause of your problem, what they were healing?
No, they just wanted to try to move the symptom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how did you learn about dry fasting? Did you fast before? Like besides juice detox that you were using, did you fast before on water, or did you know about dry fasting prior to 2020, 21?
I found dryfasting year ago, 2023, March, I think it was time. And before that, I have fasted with juice like 5 to 6 times, and once with water. But the water fast was catastrophe because I didn't knew what I did. So my hormones went like bad condition. It did a lot of mess to my body because I was so toxic, and I did water fast. So it it wasn't good back then.
Was
But
it
then
occasional that you like jumped onto dry fasting with Dr. Filonov somewhere in the internet, or someone suggested you?
I found it through person who was last year March in Montenegro, and I follow him on Instagram. So right when I saw that his stories, I was sure that I need to try that. I knew that I need to learn more.
Mhm.
What is dry fasting, and what can I do with it?
Before, you haven't learned about dry fasting, never ever before that time.
No, I have heard a couple of times that somebody did dry fast, and I was like, oh, why on earth you did that? But I haven't, before that, I haven't like to study what it is really.
And did you try to see around to maybe to follow someone else who is doing dry fasting? Um, because there are different people who do retreats of dry fasting. Did you try to look around, or you decided directly to go to Dr. Filonov retreat?
After I found out the dry fasting, I listened to Michelle Slater's book, and I didn't need to look another way because I was confident that this is the right person to me. I want to learn more, Dr. Filanov.
So you learned in 2023 in March about Dr. Filonov, and in October you already came to us. It was
Yes,
quite a decision. Did you start the preparation immediately in March? How long did it take for you to prepare?
I started preparation on May, May last year. Yeah, May, and I had consultation
Mhm,
with Dr. Filanov on May.
mhm. You were quite determined, I remember.
Yeah,
Okay, how long did you fast at home, the longest before doing your long dry fast?
5 days.
5 days. So in
Yeah.
5 months, you arrived to 5 days of dry fasting.
Yeah.
Did you see the improvements along your way of preparation to long fast?
Yes, I noticed already home improvement in my condition.
What exactly improved?
Mm, my like my food digest went better, and how my body reacted, like drinking of water. There was like it was faster. It was like my body came more sensitive to food and to water, like good way.
Mm-hmm. You became more aware of what you're consuming, most probably about the food, like perception of food, you mean?
Yeah, yes. And it was like easier to digest. And then of course I did quite big change of my food. I haven't ate meat after May. Uh, yeah, May to till December. I didn't eat meat at all. So that was big change to me because I have lived with meat so much. But at this time, I noticed that my body can use better food. It digests better, and I got more energy.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. What I wanted to ask you as well, it's about your relatives, your partner, your children. Did you get any support? Are they maybe were against it, worried? Because there are a lot of issues with these topics as well. How it was in your family?
My closest family, my husband and kids, were very supportive. Okay, of course, my boys are like 10 and 11, so they asked me a lot at why mother, why do you do that, and what is going on. But my husband is very and is very supportive, and but yeah, but my mother and my sisters were a bit concerned that what are you doing? That's not healthy. Are you sure that you can do that?
Did you manage to share with them the lectures with Dr. Filonov or maybe other testimonials that we were shooting meantime?
No.
It was just believing trust to your words, right?
Yeah.
It's very important in any case to have support, at least from the closest ones. Otherwise, some people can sabotage, maybe not have enough motivation. So if someone closest to you is fearing and is scaring you and is asking you not to, you can have a lot of doubts about that. And definitely motivation may not be enough. Yes, this is the thing. So you were quite determined when you came to us. You came also with your friend, with another person.
Yeah.
What was? Let us tell that you did 9 days of dry fasting, and I'm really like proud of you because I know how hard it was for you. It's not that if someone is doing 9 days and people are saying, "Ah, yes, I did 9 days," nothing is easy. It's a very hard practice for many people, if not for everyone. It's the hardest practice in the world that they have ever experienced. So how it was for you? Can you tell your journey of 9 days? What you want people to know about that? What you want to share on all levels, physical, emotional?
uh, 9 days to me was very hard. Uh, at home, when I did dry fasts, I never suffer thirst or hunger. It was easy because in Finland we have very low temperature, so it's easy to dry fast because you don't lose so much moist. But when we were in Montenegro, there was quite hot on that our retreat. So first of all, the thirst was so intense, and then there was those treatments which are quite brutal, may I say, and they I know you can handle them when you know why you go through those things, but in the beginning it was quite a shock what what you do to us, but it was quite a journey for me, and I was quitting like I don't know, 4 times. I begged that can I exit, because it was so hard. My liver was very bad condition when I came. It was like dead like a stone those days. So after I don't know 3 days, I think 3 days of treatments, it started to heal, and I threw up many times, and I felt really bad. I was shaking like crazy. I was like this couple days, and and it was interesting. I didn't scare that shakiness, but I just hoped that I can quit, and I asked it many times that can I exit, but then I had an answer that not yet. It's not time. You can handle this, and yeah, and I don't know if anyone else had so bad in our retreat, so bad condition what I had, but yeah, I went through, and before the real exit, there was nice 12 hours of happiness and peace, and I just enjoy that happiness and peace. But then before exit, there was still a little crisis, but luckily it stopped before exit. So it was mentally very hard. I think the most hard of thing there was that mental part, that you need to just go through that hard feelings and those symptoms, and yes, some fears. I knew all the time that I'm safe and I'm going to live. I didn't fear death, but and I say this because many have asked that did you afraid of death there? So that what doesn't came my mind at all. But I felt so crap those three days in the middle of the fast that I haven't ever felt so bad. But yeah, here I am after 9 days of pure hell. So
can you answer me if the treatments, the quite intense treatments that we have,
yeah,
did they help you to go through? What do you think?
yes, definitely.
How can you describe them? Because someone is asking, what are you doing? Can you answer? I said, all Slavic techniques. Because to say why and what, there are lectures to do on regards. Can you briefly say how they helped you, what we are doing, just what people may need to know prior to come here, to be mentally prepared as well?
Yeah. There was like intestine massage. It was helping the nausea very, very much when you treat like massaging intestines. And then there was dry cupping. It was very painful to me because I'm very sensitive to pain. But the dry cupping is what you do there. It's not the same what most of us has used to. Those cups are very big, but they are so effective. So they helped me because I had so much nausea and everything. So the treatments, when they are so intense, you can focus something different than your nausea or hunger or thirst.
They kind of deviate your attention from your
Yes,
suffering to your body,
yes,
to physical level.
yeah, and then you need to be so aware of your body when you are in those treatments because they are so intense. So it's like painful meditation, I think. So it takes a lot of your attention because they are so intense. But I think it's very good because then you're like meditative, meditating with those treatments.
Do you think without treatments you would get the same results, or you would go through the healing process in the same way or in the easier way?
Definitely not so good results because I'm sure that those, especially because my liver was so bad condition, I noticed that what I did home, it was very good base, but without those treatments, I don't think that my liver improved so much without those, because especially those bee stings, they are painful, but I know that they did very good to my liver. I felt that healing with those.
It's a brief story about our intense treatments. We do not reveal everything. It's
Yeah,
impossible. It's a surprise.
yeah.
In
There's a
any
lot of nice things.
Yes. What do you think people have to know about our retreats as well? Like generally, what you can share that people should know?
I think because it's your own journey. You are alone with your symptoms. You have support. I felt supported all the time, but the loneliness, because no one else can take your part. And even if you are with the people, you are alone with yourself. So it's good to understand that the 9 days dry fasting is very mental process, and you need to trust yourself before you take that 9 days. Yes, you are supported, but the loneliness, you need to handle that.
It's very important to understand. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing it. Now, so you've been in October 2023. Now we are by the end of March 2024. Half a year almost have gone. What do you feel now? What did you feel after 2 months you exited from your long fast, after 4 months and now? Can you share the story of exit and your results?
Those 2 months was, I was quite surprised that it took so much, it took so long time to recover. And it was, my body was very sensitive after dryfast, of course, but mentally it was like, oh, does it take so long? But it took that 2 months is very intense healing. So it's so important what you eat while those 2 months. And I think it took totally 4 months to me to get back to normal. I don't, maybe get back is not a real right word, because I think in dryfast there is happening so much that you can't get back. because it's a total
New
me. It purifies you so many levels, like spiritual level and physical level and mind and everything. So I think I can get back, but it took like 4 months to recover totally. And biggest benefits, what did I get there, was of course the liver function improved so much that it's like the different liver nowadays. And then my vision improved a lot. I needed to buy new glasses after retreat. There was so big change that I was those 9 days without eyeglasses, and then when I put them back, I couldn't use them at all because I didn't see with those. So it was like a bit expensive retreat because I needed to buy
to
new
buy your new life.
yeah. And also, yes, those condition of my intestines improved very very much. And then metabolism improved also. And then I have had Bell's palsy, facial nerve palsy, 2011, and there was some symptoms still when I came to Montenegro, but it's gone totally now. So everything what was there was some numbness.
And it was not about fasting. This is about the treatments that our therapists do. I know about that because I had a similar thing. It's about the treatments, because fasting is very good itself, but when it's combined as a holistic approach with the body, as I say, adjustment, it's like healing the whole. It's healing the totality. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then the energy level of all of me, like every state, every level of me are changed a lot. I feel really new me. It's hard to explain because it has happened so many levels.
Mm-hmm. And do you dry fast now? Do you do it regularly, or you had such a stress that you didn't come to regularity to dry fast?
I haven't fast after that long fast, but I have waited to my body to really come to me, and my intention is to do that now on what is March, April, first time, like start with the short fast and try how it feels now after long fast.
Yes, it's very important after you've gone through so intense healing to maintain. I may totally understand that you cannot do it immediately, because sometimes it's very big stress, and actually you didn't have that a disease that should be healed immediately, because usually we suggest within 2 months to repeat 9-day dry fast, but your case was different, so it was good for you to recover all this time. Great. What can you... It's very interesting to hear your results, because I didn't ask you before. It's something I'm hearing for the first time, not only for the audience, but myself as well. I'm very happy for you, because I know you were next to me, rooms next, and I know how you were feeling. I'm really glad you've been through this hard practice that brought you results, and it's evident. I'm really glad about that. So next time, maybe in a year, we'll see each other again. Whenever you'll be ready. What can you suggest to people who are hearing about dry fasting, maybe for the first time? Maybe those are parents or relatives of those who want to do dry fast. and they are concerned, they are worried. What do you think for them is important to know? Maybe some words about your experience, what is coming from your soul right now?
I think fasting is safe when you do it right. So it's so important that you know what you do. So listen what they say to you. So they have very good what to do.
Experience.
Yes, they have experience, and when you know what you do and you have those like steps what to follow, then it's safe, and it can make very big difference. And I feel that it has been very big big step to me to take, that trust your body. Your body is so wise, and there is so much potential if you let it heal, if you let your mind to step out of that, step out away, because there is some things in our bodies that we cannot understand without dry fast. There is some magic tricks what our body makes. It's not magic, but it feels like magic.
I totally agree. This September, I want to repeat my long dry fast. Absolutely. There is something that unique. It's a unique practice that cannot be replaced by any other practices in the world. I tried a lot of them, and I can definitely confirm that. Thank you, Sanna. It was a pleasure meeting you, really. I hope and I wish you the best and hope to see you one day again. Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you so much. I really hope that we will see each other again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.